So, it was my first grade of high school, and I was just getting used to a new class, teachers, everything in September before that thing. I was on my phone, yes, I said like that, minding my own business, when suddenly two of my classmates approached me. For just sake, let's just call this one Matt and this one the bold one. So, Carol, right? We need few people to play this board game, and we were wondering if you want to join us. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sure, why not? Little did I know, that was my beginning of Dungeons and Dragons. Welcome guys, today we're gonna talk about, I told already, well, D&D is, okay, everyone at this point already know what D&D is. If you don't, just google it, it's 21st century. Anyway, I was interested about this playing D&D. I heard about it before, but never actually play. After talking for a bit, we are scheduled to play after the class at the library. Okay, this place would need a separate video about it. Trust me. Okay, so class started and I waited, and waited. And when last class ended, I ran to the library. The hell? Why the metallic door is at library? And when I look at the room, I realize that Matt invited 18 more people to play. I never saw that many people play at the same time, but it sure can be more fun. It wasn't. We didn't even make character for us. So my first impression wasn't good, but the next school year, Matt came to me again, asked if I wanna play again. At first, I wasn't sure it is a good idea, looking at the last one, but to be sure, I asked him, how many players will be playing? Well, including you, will be four. Sure! I came back to the library. Okay, I have to introduce these two because they will show up later, not only in this video. So, this is Elf. She was constantly wearing elf ears in class, and she is a big fan of Zelda. And this one is Fox. He is the one in class that's always interested in military, wars, etc. Also there was the bald one, but he left shortly after, so I won't include him there. Anywho, we finally created characters, and by creating I mean only giving them names. And we got only one, not 20, and we didn't even get a player card to make. I have actually some interesting story this time. Well, me, Chia, and Fox came to town looking for someone or something. I don't quite remember. The local guards look upon us and ask,
Hail and well met, good strangers. What be thy purpose in sojourn to our humble town? Seek ye trade, shelter, or perchance news from distant lands?
and Chia naturally answered,
Fuck off!
when we asked Matt why he do that, well, you spoke like you were talking in modern language and you should have been speaking in old dialect. Let me get this clear. He looked at us for not speaking old dialect. Yeah, we were pissed off. So, as for revenge, we wanted to do something else that he planned for us. We set the cell on fire, and by that, yeah, he wasn't completely prepared for that. For the rest of the session, we looked at him, how he was devastated and confused, and I have to tell you, the look on his face was so funny, it made our whole day. After that, he wasn't coming at the sessions. Well, I guess he gave up. So that was the last time I new student arrived at school, and I don't know how, but I stick around with Elf in the library. Also, because Matt stopped coming there, I unofficially became the new leader of the D&D club. And the new student came to us and asked. I thought this will be fun. Sure. So we, mostly he, started the first campaign. Also, we call him now Alex. Yeah, he took the paper and character and dice and everything he prepared. I realized how much I didn't know about D&D. I didn't even knew where to start. Lucky for me, Alex was there and guided me with the process. So soon after, we were ready. Now, I shall introduce you the team. Samuel, who constantly wanted to offer deals with people. Amber, the great warrior that almost didn't have any time to play with us. Kuro, the bard who constantly wanted to date dragons. Cersei, who was kleptomaniac and was constantly failing at stealing stuff. And finally, my character, Alan, the big barbarian who could spoke only one word at a time and was kinda edgy and constantly drag and throws Kersey around. Anyway, have some stories. We arrived at the Yarmart and nothing to do. We split up. I decided that I would follow Kersey in order to make sure that she doesn't do something stupid. But unfortunately, I lost her in the crowd. And meanwhile, she looked at the tables and spotted a beautiful necklace with diamond on it. So, of course, she tried to steal it, but not only that my character saw her, but also the shopper found her. Of course, she tried to explain, but the cashier didn't believe her. The shopper was already calling the guards on her. I finally decided that I would help her. Now, how may you ask? Well,
A kur... Zjebie kur... Szona zajeba.
other time the team and finally Amber went to the bar, and by something I don't know what, my character was so raged out so badly that he left the team and went outside. He stood upon a table and obviously I tried to take the rage out, but when the rest of the team came looking for me, my character was so consumed by anger that attacked them, and that we started the first boss fight. With me! Are you kidding me? And to top it off, my brother suddenly came to the library. And of course, to piss me off, he joined the game. How? I don't know. He didn't have any character and any experience with D&D, and by some godlike sword from Samuel, he almost killed me. Everyone was excited to the next session. Even I wanted to know if my character died or not. But unfortunately, there was some big drama between some of the members, and I don't wanna go to the details, but it was heavy. Sorry for this climax. Some time passes, and it was Alex's birthday, and for that, player who played Samuel got idea to make one shot for this occasion. So we made a new team of me, Alex, Fox, and and the guy who played Amber. We created new characters and well, story summary. We were asked to rescue the general who were kidnapped with his comrades by lizards? I don't remember. In order to find him, we entered the dungeon with statue which asked us to show him what is the ugliest thing on the world, and if we are correct, he let us live. And if we don't, we gonna die. So everyone was thinking about it, and I thought this would be really dumb if I show him his reflection, and so I did. And moments later, oh yeah, this is the ugliest thing. You may go. I what I what? From now on I was called the brain of the group and also the annoying one, mostly because I talked too much. Later in the story, I have to rescue a character played by Fox because he was poisoned by enemy, but when I searched for him, I surprisingly found the captain, but he was badly wanted. I tried to escort him quietly as possible, but later Fox catch up with us and tried to fight the toughest guards, and my character tried to heal the captain the best he could. When I tried to that, I spot something in the bag, something in shape like torch. I asked him what is this, That is for the rest, I flamed this. After a moment, I heard alarm. What kind of flame is that? At least we leave this one with a bang. What do you mean? Like, my character was pacifist, tried to stop unnecessary violence, and even rescue hostage lizard by fox. And you tell me that I accidentally burned the local town! I'm somehow survived without a scratch. Fox not so much. Also Captain was okay. We played later, but I wasn't really invested in that story. Later Vickers invited me to the new party with new members. It was Elf. Yeah, I would tell you more about this story, but this film is long enough. And I recorded this on February 6th, 2025. We played like 6 or 7 times. So I will have story later I could share, but if you want it.